Hello, I'm Bill Carr. We are, as you know, in the middle of one of the worst pandemics the world has seen in many, many years. And what it causes people to do is stop because we don't know what to do. We don't know how to face it. Well, any of us in business know that we can't stop. We have to do something and get ready for when it's all over. So that's why I'm offering my virtual keynotes online for you. All you need to do is go to www.arcworks.ca and take a look at the website. There you'll see Bill's speaking topics. And I want to just take you through some of them now. My first is called Act Up, 5 Steps to Resilient Living. Now, this is based on a book I wrote called Acting Up, Lessons from the Theater of Life, which is also available as an audiobook, which you can access as part of your research for this particular topic and for the workshop and for the keynote. The 5 Steps to Resilient Living is a specific application of that book to help us in tough times stand back up and move ahead. So I find it particularly relevant through what we're going through right now. Safe Spaces at Work is another one which I offer, which I found interesting because I have done another one on safety and another workshop on safety, but this one has specific application around cultural, emotional, and mental health safety, which is just as important as physical safety. I have another one called Relationships Matter, where the importance of the story matters. How we can develop and keep and maintain deeper connections at work, at home, and in the society around us. Never has this one been more important. I have another one called Thinking About Thinking. Just between you and I and the gatepost, one of the things that I started to realize as I got older is that I didn't know enough about how I thought. And this workshop, Thinking About Thinking, gave me the 3 keys to get beyond either or. Because a lot of times we spend going, it's this or it's that, when in fact, the world has a lot more shades than that, and we need to be very careful that we pay attention to them. Now, those are my 4 new ones. I have 4 foundational ones called Work Inspired, Talking in Circles, and Deep Service, along with Seeing the World Through Safety Glasses. You can go online and find out about all of those. There's also a Watch Bill Speak section where you can see me presenting and hear my presentation style and skills, but also some of the topics illuminated a little. As I do the virtual presentation, I will be incorporating a wonderful set of images that I use on a regular basis. And before I even start with you, I will be sending you a series of all these images so that you'll have them in advance and be able to review them. I will also be answering questions live online during the speech and particularly afterwards to make sure that we're up to speed with each other. These technologies are quite wonderful, and I'll have my technician call your technician, and they'll be able to look at like WebEx, Skype, Zoom, Slido. All of those platforms are available, and many others, and we'll figure out which one works best. But what's really important is that it means we haven't stopped. We've kept going. We're training. We're exchanging. We're listening. We're finding new ways, creative ways, in a very critical time to do good work, to not stop, but to grow and extend our connections. Our motto at ARC is creating space for authentic human exchange. And that's just exactly what we want to do with these virtual keynotes and with all the workshops that we can create together. Join me every Friday as I host a show called Shift for Brains on the Sheldon McLeod Show on News 95.7 at 3 o'clock Atlantic Time, or anywhere in the world if you tune into player.news957.com. You can catch me on past episodes with iTunes or visit www.shiftforbrains.ca and you can listen to all the past episodes. You can find me on Facebook at Carr.Willie, on LinkedIn at Carr-Willie, and on Twitter at William J. Carr. If you want to book me, you can book me through any of the amazing speakers bureaus across the country. There are wonderful agents there ready to work out all the details. In the meantime, follow ARC's motto, creating space for authentic human exchange. That's what we want to do. That's what I want to do with you, and I want you to do with your people. Thank you.